Hey guys, welcome back to our Little Mountain Life. So today we are dealing with our rogue ducks, the same rogue ducks whose wings we clipped a couple weeks ago before our little beach vacation, and I'm worried that something is going to eat them. We are up on a mountain, there's predators everywhere, there's bear, there's coyote, there's foxes, raccoons.
He's got huge, sharp, he can leap about.
And these ducks don't want to stay in their place. They keep busting through the electric fence. I don't know if it's not hitting hard enough or if their feathers are too thick and they just don't give a care. I don't know what it is, but we gotta go fix this before we lose a duck to a predator. The most annoying thing about these ducks is they bust out of their fence and then they don't go back in without me putting down the fence for them. They know how to get out, but they don't know how to get back in. And then while they're out of their fence, they get into Max's water bowl and make his water bowl all nasty, because that's what ducks do to water bowls. Come on, guys. Like seriously, they can't get back in now. You guys are ridiculous, you know that? So I think what I'm gonna do today is actually kind of merge our two fences together, because we have the chickens over here and we have the ducks over here on this side, and I have the fences connected, but I'm gonna go ahead and open things up so that they are all within the same enclosure, and that'll help me make sure that my fence is hitting a little bit stronger with electric current. And hopefully that helps them think twice about busting through. Because the chickens, they respect the fence. They are good. Ducks are bad. Crazy. Crazy, you know that? Anytime you're using electric netting for keeping livestock in, you got to make sure that it's not grounding out. So you want all the vegetation cut down. You want to make sure it's not grounding out on like any sticks or rocks especially. So we're going to go around the perimeter and make sure everything's doing what it's supposed to do. And then we're going to merge these two sections of fence together. And hopefully the chickens and the ducks don't fight. Hopefully they don't fight. Now I know some people have chickens and ducks together in the same kind of pen enclosure and everything is fine, but this will be the first time where our ducks and chickens are together in the same area, and I'm not sure if it's going to go well. I don't know if the chickens are going to peck at the ducks, if the ducks are going to attack the chickens. I have no idea, so we're going to find out together. The chickens especially love the old apples that have fallen down on the ground and started to rot a little bit and collect bugs. So they're having a good time over there. So I just did all that mowing, and hopefully now I can extend the perimeter, make a little bit bigger of an enclosure, and make it so it's not grounding out so badly, and so that the electrical current can be as maximum to deter the rogue chickens. So I'm about halfway finished moving the fencing and making the new arrangement, and I think the chickens are really loving the new arrangement. They've got all the new stuff to pick through. I've noticed that the chickens and ducks don't always eat the same vegetation and don't always pick at the same things, but basically all the chickens have moved over to where the ducks are, and the ducks are over exploring in the grass over there. You can see I've got grass and some open space in each pen area. The chickens had their grass and the ducks had their grass. But the ducks especially, you know, grass is always greener on the other side, right? So I guess we're just trying to encourage them to stay inside the fence. So after I get this thing set up, it should hit harder with more current, and it should offer them a little more vegetation without being attacked by a predator. If we can get them to stay inside the inner fence, then we don't have to worry about them busting through the outer fence. And between the inner fence and the outer fence, we have our vicious guard dog, the Beagle, Max. And you know, we haven't lost any animals to a land-based predator. We've lost animals to aerial predators, but not land, because of our vicious guard dog. So we're trying to keep it that way. I get a little nervous when the ducks go way out along the tree line back there, and it's a little harder for Max when he's over here napping in the middle of the day to know if a little fox is gonna attack a duck. So just trying to do what I can to keep all of our animals alive. All right, I can hear it, it's hitting, it's turned on. Let's touch it, because I don't know where my tester is, and feel how hard it's going. Not too bad. A little bit better than it was before. It's not hitting great, but I think it's hitting more than it was before. So hopefully, between the ducks having a little more real estate to roam and a slightly harder hitting fence, they're less inclined to bust out and head to where they shouldn't be. Because if you watched one of our previous videos, we just lost a duck. It was some kind of illness, I think, or something. No physical injuries that we could see. But we don't want to lose any more ducks. So hopefully this does the trick, and hopefully I don't have to spend every morning chasing ducks back into their pen. And now these chickens are gonna have to get used to having some dirty water because they're living with ducks now. Sorry guys, get them some fresh water. But thanks for hanging out with me today, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Pack your bags and leave this town. I don't wanna see you coming round. No, I don't wanna waste my precious time again. With the Star Trek sticker on your Cadillac, I don't wanna see you coming back. No, I don't wanna see your gloomy face again. Waiting.
Well, I'm in the middle of editing this video that I just shot about moving the fence for the ducks, and I come out to check on the ducks, and they're out of the fence still. Even though it's electrified, they're still out. Where are you going? Everybody else is in here, having a good time. You're over there. Why?